Alright, hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more AutoForge. Well, I have a lot of things going on. First and foremost, can I make a healing item? Is there any way for me to fix myself? No. Wait, yes. I just need glass. Oh, that's easy. Alright, so factory is kind of running itself at this point. We've got bricks up. We have too many bricks. I'm currently not using them, and that's fine. We are a little low on iron, and that's going to be an issue. I guess I can actually build 2 more of these drills. Do I... Oh, well. I can build 2 more of them, but I don't need to. There we go. Put it there. Perfect. Yeah, so that'll increase my output a little bit. A little bit. The main problem is this whole area is, absolutely slammed full. Yeah, putting those extra drills down didn't make a difference. And probably will continue to not make a difference. I guess what I should do is re-crank all of my crank generators. Let's go run a line of wood over to the sandstone and start making some glass. I don't think I need nearly as much of any of the things I've been making. Maybe. We will see. Because, yeah, we've got sandstone over here. Well, I mean, when in doubt, just continue the path. I guess I should probably actually dig a route over. Okay. Do the same thing over here. Should also maybe see if I can find some more of those, like, upgrade chips. Because some of them are, like, really good. Okay. But mostly we want to just space this out. Because, yeah, if I can get everything at least halfway built and ready, and if I don't have to worry about just getting aced by a blobling, then we can actually start going on some adventures. Because I want to be able to just wander off while we wait for the research to finish, as I have fair bit of it. I could speed it up. That is the one thing I guess I haven't thought about. Is, like, right now the research is heavily limited by the fact that I've got, I only have so many things running at the moment. Let's see. There. No, I'm still having that, like, weird thing where my cursor just decides to stop. I have no idea why. Oh well. Let's see. Let's put that there. Should be good enough. Yeah, I don't know how much sandstone I need. But at least I know how many furnaces I'm going to need. Let's just extend everything. Might as well grab all 4 blocks as opposed to just the top 2. Okay, move these here. I really wish I could actually move the inventory around. The fact that this window is locked here, right kind of in the center, I really wish I could just stack it on the side of the screen. Alas. Alright. Well, that should give me enough space. So I can get the furnaces in here. Alternatively, I'm not going to need that much sand. So maybe I think what I'm going to do, make more forges. I think I'm just going to put the forges on a line here. Let's have that pump into that. Put this here. Yeah, because each of these drills goes to a... Let's see. Each of the drills goes to a... or can provide for 1.5 furnaces. But I think I just don't need that much glass. Yeah, is there anything I can do about the UI? A maximum size. Oh, UI scale. Can make it smaller. Yeah, but it's still in the same location. I mean, it's less of an issue. It's mostly just trying to identify it is kind of a pain. So yeah, I'll leave it at 300%. Okay. So we got glass now. Not huge amounts, but we got glass. I'll scale this up when I actually need to. So I want to see, can I make healing canisters? I can. What am I low on? Is it? It's mana. See, I like the idea of being able to heal myself before I go out on gallivanting adventures. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a ton of stone. I guess let's go throw them in over here. Even if these things are technically full. Oh. I guess it's just so full up, it's probably not grabbing more. That's my assumption. Okay, inventory's looking a heck of a lot better. Still got some things that I can drop off. Stack of soil. Do have a fair bit of biomass. I mean, I guess if I'm going to be stepping away for a while, maybe we do just give this the business. Okay, that's a bit better. I have 2 more biomass generators that I don't know what I'm doing with. Guess put them right there. It's better than having the inventory space. Why is it locked? Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to have that thing locked in my inventory. Let's see. We also have the planter boxes. They're frustratingly large. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess wood? So these two generate wood. Products, soul bloom seed and wood. Glowboy sport. Okay. So we can get extra soul bloom seeds, but that's not helpful here. I give up. I'm just gonna toss these in here. Not that. There. Damn it. Keep clicking on the wrong thing. We can put those in. Unlock that. Yeah, I'll come back to this later. Knowing that those do not output what I need them to output means they're kind of worthless to me for the time being. Okay, get back here. Grab a big stack of glass. Okay, now we need iron ingots. I should have plenty. Okay. I'm just going to put this here with a chest, just to collect some of the iron. Just so it's doing something while I'm gone. Though, I mean, much of this system is doing something. Can I actually make another one of these? I could. There should already be enough. Each of these only should be putting out Oh. Oh. Each of these puts out 10. Each of these uses 3. So, because I have, oh gosh, because I have 3 of the factory setups, each one can handle, yeah, I can have 10 of these, not 4. All right. I guess we're just making the giant research line. Is it kind of ugly? Yeah. But I mean, we need to go out this direction anyway. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink this. It's fine. Yeah, do I completely just destroy my power setup to fit a bunch of these things? It's really tempting. Because otherwise it's just going to be annoying. Assembler. Did I not actually make any? I need power relays. Make power relays, I need mana. Make mana, I need to get back up here. Okay, let's go back down to the iron storage. Grab another line of that. Okay, so if I've got, how many folderies? Okay, tear these up. So if I've got 4, that means we can make 6. Oops. They're going to take a little bit of time. We do also have the matter refiner, which is new. Purifies matter into an applicable fundamental form. I'm going to have to look into that, because that was one of the things we've researched here. Let's see, while we're at it, let's just throw some of these into the queue. They're going to take a while. Not aided by the fact that I, once again, completely destroyed this entire setup. Oops. Alright, there we go. So now my research setup should be, unless I'm mistaken, should be completely maxed out. Now we just have to wait for them to process. It's a little slow. And also means I have a whole mess of things to do. So first and foremost, expand the emitter to a new region. Oh. Do we even have enough shadow essence? We do actually have plenty of void matter. Let's go over here and take a look at what this wants. Let's see. Iron ingots, cranks, planks, and silver. Do we go left? Yeah, I'm going to run into space issues. Oh, I need one more void matter from something. Let's just go to the surface and see what we've got. Which of these is the ladder that goes all the way? Okay, this one. That might also be a good idea. Have a good ladder that goes from the surface to the very bottom. Does take a little bit. It's got kind of a nice rhythm to it. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I should clear this out a little, just so it's nice and tidy. Oh, that was in my way. Oh, I never did actually figure out what the matter refiner gets me. So yeah, I should build that. Platforms there. I'm out of platforms. Weird. Not that bothersome. But weird. Okay, that's infinite. I didn't limit those, did I? Oh, alt. Nope, that's more crank. Here's the platform thing. Yeah, I was hoping those biomass generators would kind of last, but the answer is no, of course they don't. Yeah, I'm going to need I think I might just need to purge this surface. I don't like the idea of that just in case I need one of those spawners or if I need oil for some reason. We do need to go find those plants, though. I mean, who knows? Maybe everything regrows. Okay, I was going to figure out what the heck does this thing do. Select a recipe. So we can do metal, mineral, mana, and biomass. Okay, so I can just feed this wood to turn it into biomass. Well, wow, that dude's flipping out. Try this again. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I'm going to keep this here. We're going to move this. Move this here. Have a pipe here. Complicates things slightly. But it's fine. Actually does it. Only marginally so. So in that case, let's move all of this over by a tile. I think the generators are going to go below. Well, actually in that case, I might just leave this. Because the gardens are just too dang slow. There's just no point in using them as my infinite power generator. Good in a pinch. Bad overall. We're actually going to go down here. So I've got this very small wood thing. Let's see, I have 4 of these. Perfect. These point upwards? I think so. All right. Just put a platform here. Loop it around. All right. Go to this one. Just give it biomass. All we need is to get it 1. And it'll sell fuel. Perfect. Okay, so I want to make matter refiners. Big question is, okay, it'll pull from it. 40 per minute. This is 15. So 60. Oh, these can only produce, generate enough for like 2. Ouch. Well, so be it. They do take a while to make. Alright. Yeah, we don't really care about the chamber below. There's nothing down there, to my knowledge. So, is this the most, like, ideal spot for what I'm building? No. Other thing, let's go connect my power grid. Okay, that's connected. Go here. This fit? No. There we go. So all we have to do is just link this up. And yeah, I might see about getting access to... Yeah, I guess I can tear that up. Because we can have all of this loop around. Okay, so what is the issue here? Output. Oh. Oh. But it's still not outputting. That's confusing. Why will this not output? It shouldn't be blocked. What is going on? What have I done? I have no clue, actually. Okay. Screw it. You are now my favorite child. Okay, so that one works. This one's just filled with sin, apparently. Okay, let's just try it again. Okay, now it's outputting. That is confusing. Okay, this will fill out at some point. We just need to get this. Yeah, there it is. Self-fueling. Okay, put that there. These should be good. I guess just destroy all of this. Because I'd like a system that is at least halfway powered. So even if I'm gone, it never fully runs out of juice. Okay. Now, unless I'm mistaken. Nope, too big. Grab these. How monstrous are you? It's like 4 tiles. Oh, I just need to extend it a bunch. Okay, put those there. Grab this biomass generator. Okay. Slightly confusing. Other issue is... Okay, that one can be there. Yeah, so the splitter cannot immediately feed into anything. So I'll have to keep that in mind. So this uses 12. $12? Ah, God, okay. Oh. 72. So I can have what? 6? 6 and like what? 3/4 or 6 and 2/3 generators for this setup. The main problem is piping them resources. Well, I can kind of fit it in. I guess we're not... I'm just going to get rid of these. They're just going to be an issue. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I can't have them in a line either. Well, I can. Oh. This is weird. Because I can either split them up awkwardly. Well, you know what? Maybe that's exactly what I need to do. Yeah, because if... Just didn't want to go. If the splitter does not normally take... Yeah, then I'm just going to have to do this. Okay. It works. It's just weird. And as much as I want to keep to the grid as possible, this is slightly more important. The main thing I'm going to need to do is figure out how to... well, figure out how to... I'm going to have to find another source of wood. Is the big one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely cheating the system with this. You know, I'm not supposed to have unlimited resources. And so this isn't exactly the way the game's meant to be played, but I don't know. Okay. Let's go up. So I've got several ladders here. Just make this one work. Interesting. Yeah, ladders don't count. I guess this... because you don't pick them up conventionally? I don't know. It's weird. Alright, how we doing? Got that going. So next order of business is just figuring out how to jam the relays in here. Okay, point that down. There we go. But we've still run out of power. That's an issue. Maybe. What I almost need is... for, a portion of this to be on an independent power grid. I wonder if there's a way that you can do that, where you can have like a one-way power conduit. It's not too much of an issue, but if these aren't getting enough juice... well, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so they need 4. 4 between them. Between them. Yeah, I'm just going to use this as my weirdo pseudo power network. Okay, I need to make more of these. I'm going to need bricks. Grab this. There we go. So that gets us a little bit more. So let's go grab a stack of bricks, because if I can keep those going, we might actually have infinite power. Grab more bricks than this. Okay, guide entry defense, because I know my base is going to get attacked at some point. Not looking forward to that. Let's see. Oh, am I? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be an issue. Go back to tearing these up. Huh. Heard like a deep rumbling for a second there. Wasn't sure if it was me. No, there's definitely a deep rumbling. That is not me. Well, might be something we find. Either that or I'm imagining it. Would not be the first, like, weird phantom sound I've picked up in a video game. Alright, hook these up. Okay, great. Grab that. Splitters. There. Okay, cool. So now we've got 8 of these, which is complete overkill, probably. Oh, and I just realized this is only a portion. Of what we need to put out. Okay. I'm going to have this double back. Because I can actually... Oh, man. Okay. So if this uses up 10 wood... See, I thought the 40 was the input as well. That means that this can substantiate... Damn, actually, yeah, this is going to solve my power problems for a while. This can substantiate 6 of these. Each of these can substantiate 3.5-ish, just shy of 3.5, 3 1/3 of one of these. So, okay, hold up. So I can have 6 of those. Each of the machines can do 3 1/3 or 6 2/3. Okay. I can do the math. Let me work with it. Easier when I have a pen and paper. I'm not good at fractions with mental math. Non-fractions easy to work with. Okay. So... I guess it's just 3 1/3. So I can have, what, 20 machines? Give or take. And it looks like these are still capped out too because this isn't being fully utilized. So I think the ideal way to do this would be kind of what I've got set up. I'm just going to need 4 more matter processors. And like probably 2 more of those. What am I low on? Forges and mana ingots. Now, I can also just completely disregard all of this because I'm generating like just an unbelievable amount of power even from this. But on the flip side, maybe I just like go full bore, get it rolling. This is, once again... Ooh, we got stuff over here. And part of the reason why I didn't want to go exploring is because just building this factory, I'm going to explore anyway. Plus, we had a bunch of research to get through. I'll start researching magic essence. Okay, then I'm going to need to explore. Well... Seeing as we're talking about exploring, let's just put a torch there. And then like a torch over here. I got some stuff going on. Yeah. I'm just gonna get stuck. Alright. Grab that. Let's get next set of these, because I can have this whole pipe thing. Oh, I need more pipes. That's going to be an issue. Well, it's not. I've been storing these for the rainiest day. And 185 should be good enough. Okay. Yeah, there's something out here. But at the very least, I can get my silly power behemoth going. Let's see, do I have a whole mess of them? Yeah. Okay, rotate it. Perfect. Okay, so what is your issue? Oh. We just need to make more of these. Yeah, I can also refine these, which is going to be potentially useful. I'll have to look into it. So if I'm going to need just 2 more of these. Stack of iron? No, we've got plenty of iron. What do I need for a forge? Stone. So it's really the mana fiber that's the issue. I'll grab 2. Okay. I can only make 1. Ah, it's bricks. We're just low on bricks again. I was like, I don't think I need more stone. Okay. Descend safely without completely wrecking myself. And take a look. I guess the main issue is just digging out enough space for this thing. Very glad I don't have to worry about pollution, even though this 100% would be coughing out just like an endless amount of smoke. And a ton of heat. I do actually want to play more like factory automation games like that. Like Satisfactory completely disregards it, from what I remember. Factorio obviously has pollution that you have to worry about because it pisses off the aliens. I want to play one of these games where like you really have to worry about pollution. But if you can manage the pollution well, the aliens don't even bother you. Ooh, what's this stuff? Fungal network. Okay. All things considered, I can just have the ladder going up this pipe. Pipe all the way to the bottom. And then we're out of platforms. Easy enough to get more. I just wonder if we can eventually get like wireless transmitters that let me pull a stack of like platforms and other things over to me freely. That'd be lovely. Okay, I think we're starting to run into some small power issues. But I think it's fine. Okay. Grab that one, and that one. Make a stack of splitters. Oh, they're chunky, aren't they? Okay. Line everything up. There we go. Perfect. So we're not going to have enough biomass going down each of these lines to actually fill all of these. The main goal is to just have enough. I think the reason why these are burning harder is because the crank generators have finally run out of juice. The other question I have, how are these part of the power network? To my knowledge, they're not connected. Well, maybe somehow they were actually providing their own power radius, and that's what's throwing me off. Well, do we want to extend one final time here? Kind of. I mean, I'm here. I've already built most of this. So the green things are bombs. Interesting. Oh. Now, I'll still have to look into this whole mycelium network. Fungal network stuff. Because it's apparently kind of substantial here. Okay. Because yeah, I might as well have this whole thing set up. If I'm lucky and if I'm correct, these four wood drills should be able to power my entire base for like a while. That'll be nice. Okay, back up to this. Close out of that. Okay, I did actually get the power line thing. Line it up, line it up. Yeah, I might as well do everything step by step. It'll make it easier. Oh, that's a wall. Oop. That's interesting. It automatically built a bypass. That's kind of nice, actually. I don't care to use it because I don't need it. Okay, I built one too many. But that's okay. So I think we'll be done with this shortly. I just fill everything in if I can. Guess I'll have to move up a layer. There we go. Okay, put these here and there. Now I should be able to hook up all of my biome. Oh. It's just a little dark where I'm at. Let's make it a little tricky to figure out where some of these go. Okay, next up, hook these up. Okay, that's probably powered. So then we just need the two matter generators. Or matter processors, whatever you want to call them. Matter refiners. There we go. And then we got power. And so what I'll have to do is just routinely come by here to check. As weird as this is, this whole thing is a giant power gauge. The more of these that are out of fuel, the lower power I am. So right now you could kind of infer that I'm roughly at 80% power capacity. And once this spins up a little faster, we're probably going to hit 100%. Because effectively, these higher things don't burn as much or these biomass generators are only burning so much power that they need. I think. I could be wrong about that. And so that if there's no power drain, they won't burn at all. They'll just sit there with the fuel sitting in them. And so if I go up and turn on all my crank generators, it's going to quote unquote save me fuel. Not that we need to worry about it. Let's see. Because yeah, each of these is only 6. Yeah, I guess the answer is So the network has 120 power comfortably. And we're only using 26 power per second, give or take. So yeah, leaving those on should make these generators slow down because I think it pulls crank power first. Some of them are probably still burning. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this. One way or another, this system should be fully operational and just continue to burn. There is a possibility that I've messed up the math on this. I don't think so. These are supposed to be using 10. So this is about 100% utilization. We could maybe squeeze in one more line, but I don't actually know if it's going to be correct. So now what? Well, that's a question. Because we've got the weird darkness stuff. And I was under the impression I can't go much lower without imperiling myself. That's not correct. Yeah. So I can extend downwards. There's stuff there, but it's going to get me killed. So we're going to leave that alone for the time being. I guess what we want to do is head to the surface. Do I have enough inventory space? Not overwhelmingly, but that's okay. We can go here. Dump off the crank things. We don't need this to be locked anymore. Okay, yeah, what am I carrying on me that I don't need? Kind of want to hold on to a lot of my raw resources in case I need to build anything while I'm out and about. But some of the more like niche bits, eh. Okay, that's probably good enough. Just move that there. Okay, so we want to go up to the expand the emitter to a new region. Oh. Well, I wonder if I get void essence from breaking these. No, it looks like I just get oil. Well. Aether Sprig. Don't know what Aether Sprig gets me. Might be good. What is this? Sand Puff. Back here. I should probably actually grab some more ladders. There we go. They can't follow me. We have a drowned tree. Huh. Gum vine. There's a lot of these. Are these little jokers? They are. They hate me so much they're going to dig through a mountain to get me. Luckily, they can only dig laterally. Okay, what we're looking for ain't here. Yeah, I got a bunch of plants, which is kind of nice, but none of these are the shadow. Wait, no. We got 6 shadow essence. Yeah, so I'm going to break this one as well. Oil clot, void matter. Okay. That's probably what the tutorialization was earlier, that you can break the nests. Okay, grab the shrooms. Ow. Let's see. Because we'll grab the soul bloom as well. Oh, that's the soul bloom. Alright, back down we go. Oh, I do not like it when the whole game goes quiet. Always makes me worried. There we go. At least the music doesn't have that much of a slow interval. Okay, a while back the transmission began, and these angry little angry drones started appearing, giving everybody grief. Saren was communing with the big machine Apotheos below, and it's been requesting all this stuff for, well, you. Last thing I remember was lugging over this huge mainframe, and brother, it was heavy. Or was it heavy? So I took a quick power nap, but, well, the important thing is we're awake now. Oh, the transmission. So, we think that's the first step to figuring out what's going on. For that, we need to activate the comms network. There are 3 comms devices, which you can locate via Apotheos' emitter below. Activate all 3. When you get your core back, then get your core back over here so we can decrypt the message. Well, what are you waiting for? Get out there and start cranking. Okay, so we're just going to put in all of the seeds, because I don't really want to carry them around. Oh, we do also have poop that I need to hold on to. Yeah, is there a quick stack? A quick stack button would be lovely. Because I don't want to transfer all, I just want to transfer all that matches the chest. Oh well. Okay, so problem if I want to make anything else. Power transmission. Oh, we need to work on that. But I'm going to need magic essence. Which means I'm going to need a distiller, which means I need to go get my machines. Okay. So which direction do I want to go in? Up, down, left, right? Let's go to the left, right. We might as well go right for the time being. Yeah, I have no idea why it's making those noises. Weird me out, that's what it's doing. Well, actually, where's my power? I don't need either of those. Leave the rest. So what I need to check is a distiller. Magical essence requires gadget, power relay, silver ingot. Oh, well, I guess I don't even know what's required for a gadget. We know power relays. We can technically make them. Gadget. Iron gear crank and mana fiber. So actually, weirdly, this is kind of a good spot for it. I'm like afraid I'm missing something important that's going to screw me over here, but I don't know. Otherwise, do I actually want to try and build this down below? The main issue is we're going to have to loop mana in. And silver. Well, maybe that's fine, actually. Alternatively, the noise started with the apotheosis. Yeah, it requires exploration. Maybe we go check that out. Because the video is kind of getting towards the end. I could mess around with more factory building. Fun as that's going to be. I mean, maybe not fun? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna beat up this slug. There we kind of go. Ow. Okay. What is over here? More slugs. I think we just break the nests. Whatever they have for me. We do kind of need that void essence. Okay. Switch to soil bloom. Or switch to mining. We have a bunch of these trees. Another drowned tree. Oh, there's a surface deposit. Another mana deposit. Okay, more beryllia. What is that noise coming from? I actually have no idea. Yeah, we have a number of these spaces. Things for me to break, for sure. And we have a lot of these little enemy dens. Yeah, I should have cleared my inventory out. I almost wonder if the sound effect is somewhat unintended. There's a lot of stuff down there. So, like, plenty of things to work with. And destroy. A lot of nests, so if I want more of that void essence to expand my territory, I can do that. Okay. Ooh, that might be an egg so I can plant more. I'm gonna need chips. And once again, no clue what that noise is. Yeah, there we go. Because yeah, I should have enough. I just need to go get another plank. Let's see if I can do it again. Maybe just doing it again does the trick. Either that or it's something else. I have no idea. So we need repair tools to get that one. Mana fiber to get that one. So we could actually go over and down. Silver ingot or... Well, do I want to be able to go down? Maybe we do go down. Let's go get my silver ingots. Of course I need inventory space. Okay. Problem is I have an abundance of soil and stone. Fucking stone! Yeah, I might also just need the extra inventory space sooner than later. Alright, that's good enough? Yeah. I'll have to go break more nests. But yeah, let's go down. Guess actually go back up, grab another stack of ladders. Then we go down. Because I might as well take a look at it. And if I can find a couple more nests to pop, then so be it. Oh, nope, that's not it. Whoa. One of those guys hopped out of the universe. I mean, I guess if they want to do that. Well, I'm not actually seeing much down here. There's stuff, there's more caves, but nothing that would explain where this mystery noise is coming from. Also really wish there was a quick hotkey, like control or something, that instantly lets you put a torch down. That might be something. Hover in air. Huh. Roll, tether, rotate, pipette, clear grabbed, not gabbard. And it's like, what the heck is gabbard? Build radius, collect toolbar set. Oh. Craft inventory, nope. So I can actually get to the other toolbar menus. Wish I could, wish it wasn't just shift 1, 2, 3, 4. Like if it was like shift roll the mouse wheel. Okay, well one way or another maybe I've just broken the audio engine and I will have to work on that. For now, I guess it's a good stopping point, so thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.